Denzel Washington is being written apart in Black Panther 3. My reaction? Demi Lovato. I really don't care. Clearly, the T'Challa absence is the focus of what Black Panther 3 is for me, and I see this as a tactic, stacking it up with people who are like A-listers. I've seen this tactic before to kind of distract from a deficiency. Harrison Ford coming into a movie where it's not really Captain America, it's Falcon calling himself Captain America. You know, they're not really too proud about it. You saw the poster where he's not in the middle of the poster. You can see that he's in the shade of the poster. So to kind of make you think, oh, maybe his skin is dark because there's a shade there. You can kind of see that his haircut isn't really long and there's no kink in the hair yet, masking a black feature. You see his face turn, showing less skin. His glove extends. Anyways, when they're not proud of something, they'll do this. They'll do a Harrison Ford casting, or they'll do, let's get Robert Downey Jr. back here. We need something for the Eternals. Angelina Jolie, she's an Oscar winner. And they'll break out the bank for that big ass star. That's what happened here with Denzel Washington being cast in the Black Panther 3 movie that Ryan Coogler is going to be writing about. Were they supposed to let that loose? I don't know if that was a planned thing. I also noticed on the internet that the day we were saying recast T'Challa and got it to trend, that Ryan Reynolds also revealed something.
Get fucked, dickhead.
Who said that?
Piss off.
Go back to Canada, asshole. All that guy said was Peter's son. Fuck off, Cody.
And I have to ask myself, was this a combative response that they're trying to have with recast T'Challa? And that's my imagination, clearly. Of course, I'm not saying with certainty and definitive, but I also remember last time around when they gave us this Fantastic Four little news right when recast T'Challa was trending. It was like, boom, let's get some other thing that's Marvel to consume the attention of people, because there's only a finite amount of time we have in a day. And if we were being occupied with that, like the Fantastic Four, and you're looking at the comments there, then it's time you could be using looking at recast T'Challa and reasoning. So I have to ask myself, was this Denzel allowed to say that line?
After that, Ryan Coogler is writing a part for me in the next Black Panther.
It's just a thing. It's a theory. It's just a thought. But no, that recast T'Challa thing is serious. How do I explain this? I'm happy for the actor, for the paycheck he's going to get, and for the avenue he's going to experience by doing something in the superhero field. But if this film doesn't have Marvel's best representation's best representative, and it's a hot potato franchise, and the damage of it like furthers and deepens, I can't support it. I'm not going to pay a movie ticket to see them. But if it does have T'Challa back, if they do have it after Secret Wars, where Shuri's motivation during the whole movie was, what, Thor, you said that you can bring people back using eternity and that there's ways to get dead people alive? I'm trying to do that. I saved my brother. If that could be it, and then we get a Black Panther 3, a true sequel with actual Black Panther, I'm all for it. I'm buying 3 movie tickets like I did for the first Black Panther movie. I'm going to go with other people like I did for the first Black Panther movie. And I'm supportive of it. I'm all about that representation stuff. This doesn't have to be a fight between Marvel and recast T'Challa. The campaign is the campaign of love. It's actually like positive imagery and the value of like having someone like Black Panther who's on par with Iron Man and with Doctor Strange, the same way we think of Spider-Man and Thor, the same way we think of him. Which is kind of why I would have liked Falcon to be called Falcon and leading a movie called Falcon. That's neither here nor there. But that poster is definitely, I'm noticing it, eh? I'm noticing the source. There's always a source of light over there. Just to, maybe because that light is so bright, that's why his skin is so dark. They're really masking back to Black Panther. Denzel Washington playing him is good news. It's going to make for a good movie. We had Forrest Whitaker, Angela Bassett. We've had Michael B. Jordan. There's always a star-studded cast. And, Daniel Kaluuya. How can I forget him? He'd get his Oscar later on. There's so much talent. Shout out to Letitia Wright also. Lupita Nyong'o, Danai Guerrero. It's always star-studded and stacked. And Ryan Coogler is the name. So I'm happy individually for their success. But individual success will never come at the expense of community progression. And that's very common in the community. With that being said, chill out. On Thursday, will be chatting with Darius on the YouTube channel Planet Fanatics. And Marcus, back of the bus. The trio will link up and talk about it. Actually, you know what? It's the end of the video here. Darius went ham. It was like a 2-hour stream, but the first 20 minutes or so, he's talking about Denzel Washington.
Somebody asked me this too. So with this, do we go see this? You go see this. I don't go see this. Denzel being in this film does not then buy my ticket.
There he is. Promotion right here. Don't say I never did anything for you.